Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha Keating for WisdomSeekers.net. And, of course, this is my logo, Phoenix Rampant or the Phoenix Rising. Wherever that is, we are. And I'm just going to hopefully do a short interactive today. But I'll start out with, what will I start out with? Energy report, I guess. So I'm having trouble. Of course, I'm having trouble with my computer. I can't tell what's happening. Oh, there's one person on. It's good to have you. And so the energy of the today, which I've already done one for, no, not today. I did one for yesterday. I take the weekends off for energy reports. The energy of today is I pulled the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is all about making a decision. Hey, Nana, making a decision, holding on, a real decision, not just a waffling back and forth, but an actual decision or change in your environment. If you do that, you do have the Knight of Cups. Hey, Laurie, it's good to see you. The Knight of Cups, which is internal support first, where you come in and you hold on to your own inner strength, your own balance, and your own seeking for new higher wisdom. And then it goes out to others who will support you, and you'll support you in your balancing, which is strength, and staying in balance or staying grounded. And also there's the change, and we're in a time of distinctive change. I think I have said for quite a while that we're going to move from here to a higher dimension. But I think we're actually in the stages of actual pulling apart. And it's been happening for a while, but now we're getting to the meat and potatoes side of it, where those who are going to stay in the third dimension will stay in the third dimension, and those who are moving into the second world will be moving into the second world. How that goes about, I haven't got it clear in my mind, because we still live in a physical world. But all I do know, that which happens in the imagination is real. So if the earth stays here in the third dimension, but splits, or part of it goes into the fifth dimension, the third dimension can stay, and the fifth dimension will be as real as this. But so we can have the third dimension with reality or physicality, fifth dimension with physicality, but a fifth dimensional energy. Will it be full blown as the fifth dimension believes it to be? Not until we get accustomed to it. We do have the time to become accustomed to it. And I see there's a lot of people there. So my daughter is going to take over and we'll start now. I do not plan on going past 45 minutes. So from the top of the hour to 45 minutes. If you have questions, please get them in soon. Thank you.
Also, just a reminder, because we haven't done it in a while, rules.
Her rules.
No spamming. No, please keep it PG-13. We don't need those visuals in our minds.
That would be appreciated, yes.
If you are going to do a one question, then do a super chat, and then another super chat to get more than one question, just book a reading with us.
It's cheaper for you.
And it's just easier because you're basically asking for a reading anyways.
Okay, and also we have, I think it's the $35 reading. That's a written reading. That's a $50 one that has 5 questions. Either or is really good because we have it, and whoever you choose is really good because we have a tendency to over answer in the written reading anyhow. Okay, so those two, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, those are great options. I love doing written readings, honestly. Okay, go ahead.
All right. And first come, first serve. We will read questions as they come in.
Yeah, we always do that. We might accidentally skip one, but
And
it's
if
by
that's-
accident.
Yeah, if that is the case, just let me know, and I will apologize profusely,
And we'll go back and
and
read
we
it.
will go back and read it. All right, now I have to go back to. Oh no, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Nana asks, did Chantal only marry my friend Babool to use him? For his money, to use him. Same thing.
I kind of hate to say this, but I kind of get yes on that. You too?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. That's a horrible thing to do.
It really is.
Because marriage is a sacred union. And I personally, if you ask me, I would never tell anybody to get married because I don't honestly think, I don't believe in marriage, honestly.
But there's two
but
different types of marriages. There
Yeah.
is the genuine, I'm in love with you, and I just want to celebrate this love, versus I'm getting married because benefits.
Because everybody else is getting married.
Yeah.
That's yeah. But I only believe in marriage when you really, really love that person. So, yeah. But I'm really sorry that that's happened. But don't tell him because at this moment he is very happy. We don't want to take his happy away.
Yeah. And he does seem to genuinely love her.
He does seem
at
to
least
care.
at the moment.
Unless she does a lot of dumb, stupid things. And marriage is hard, a lot of work. It's not a simple thing. You married, you work.
It's easier if you have that genuine, I want to be in a partnership with you. But otherwise, it's hard. So you do want that genuine partnership.
Yeah.
Life partner. All right. Victoria O asks, why hasn't Kumar replied back to my text messages for almost a week?
Kumar. I think he's been zapped by the energies. Is part of it. Because when I tune into him, it's like he's dancing on a hot griddle. And it's like he's being jerked and pulled around. And I think that has partly to do with things got real for him when it came to you. And it's quite easy to say things, but then all of a sudden it hit him and it got real. And he's not 100% sure he's not 100% sure. He doesn't know his own mind yet. And if he knew his own mind, it would be quite different, honestly. He hasn't come down to a concrete place, but I do feel that he's honorable enough to he hasn't concretely decided one way or the other, but I think he's honorable enough to ultimately reach out to you and not ghost you. Again, he hasn't made a decision yet, so it can go both ways. All right. Good luck.
Estelle asks, when will I meet my future husband?
If you've let go of whatever his name is, the chances of meeting him, I'm going to go with December. And again, a qualifier, I am not a time person, but I see December and probably around between the 15th to the 28th. But good luck on that, Estelle. That would be an awesome thing for you to do.
T says, hello, beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
Lori Dotson says, I feel that it more often. T asks, will I find love again?
Let's see, T. So, T, when I tune into you, I feel a heartache. Until you get rid of that heartache, you're not going to find love. That's all that's stopping you. If you can clear out the hard energy and allow yourself to let go of the old pains and aches, because you don't want to take it forward with you. And once you do that, you will find love. And it'll be not anything like you always fall for. It will be something or someone totally different. But you'll be much more happier. Okay? Please work on your heart and let go of the old. You deserve love. Everybody deserves love. And we're moving into a time when it is easier for people to love each other. Okay, go ahead.
Jenny asks, how does Akesh feel about me?
Akesh. I'm sorry about this. He's nonplussed. It's like he's trying to walk away, but he's looking over his shoulder, wondering, and there's a lot of curiosity there. And it's like he's not quite sure what to do. It's like he's sort of in confusion about who you are, what you want from him, and what he never expected somebody like you to be interested in him. And so he's walking away, but he's looking over his shoulder back at you, and it's almost like he's walking backwards rather than forwards. So again, he hasn't made a decision, and that's a lot. I don't think many people are going to make a decision until after September 3rd, when Venus retrograde is no longer retrograde. You don't want him till after the 3rd anyhow. You don't want new relationships between now and the 3rd. But I suspect he will come back and talk to you. I can't promise that there will be action, but his curiosity is genuinely piqued. Okay, good luck. Lori?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I just had to double check. You know how it is. Lori Dawson asks, any messages?
Let's see, Lori. So you've been through the ringer in the last little while again, and it seems that you have, it's what they showed me was a lemon and the juice being squeezed out of it, and all the juice is out of it. So basically you're starting to make the lemonade now, which, because I see a big smile on your face, because it's not sour lemonade. It's actually really tasty, good lemonade. You've done a lot of the hard work. You've let go of the stuff most of the stuff you cannot take with you. So things should start to get better. And I'm going to put a date on this, okay? September 15th. You're going to find that there's a twist in the energies, and you go, oh, this is better. Excuse me. This is better than I thought it would be. It's going to slowly step up to the 15th, but the 15th, you're going to notice a distinct difference in the energies. And it's less than a month. Okay, not very much, but it is still less than a month. Good luck on that, Lori.
Sally asks, why does Inderpete only talk to me when he feels like it?
Okay, can I be very truthful? and I apologize for that.
She's gonna pull me today, ladies.
Yeah, I'm very sorry because he's a jackass. He's not worth your while. Don't waste your time. You deserve more. You deserve better. And he is not at your level of vibration. He knows that he can come and go as he pleases because you gave him that option. Put your boundaries up. Be proud of yourself. Love who you are. And look in your heart. And I'm asking you to do this. Look in your heart and see what a wonderful person you are. Just because you think that other people treat you this way and it's acceptable, it isn't. You are a good person. Look in your heart, see how good you are, and say, not putting up with that crap anymore, right? You deserve better. You love yourself more. You will attract a wonderful human being. Let this one go, please. Okay.
Tari Avalos asks,
Hey, Tari, it's a long time.
hello. Hi, hope you are having a nice day. May I ask if my company is going to be happy with me in my new position in marketing?
I got a huge yes. What did you get, El?
Yeah,
Yeah, it says like yes, neon signs.
basically.
Yeah, nope.
Not a lot of thinking. It's great. Now do more of that.
Yeah, they might ask for more and more and more because you're very good at what you do, and you have this wonderful imagination, and you have follow through. And I think the follow through is going to get you noticed. Just be sure that you're very courteous and cordial to all the other people on the floor, because there could be a tad bit of jealousy there. And so if you're really nice to them, they will have a harder time being cranky. Okay? But good luck. Have fun. It sounds like fun too.
Mary asks, how are things going in Diego's new life in regards to his family?
Okay, new life. Okay. They have the ups and downs, actually. It's not all sunshine and cream soda. He's there are times when he wishes that he could go back in time and maybe make a new decision, but he has chosen this, and so he's going to follow through on it. He's going to try to make the best out of it. He sometimes feels like he's drowning, but again, he's going to put his feet down on the bottom of the lake, and he's going to walk up until he can breathe again. It is not easy for him. Send him good luck because he's not backing down. Okay, good luck with that, Mary.
Tay asks,
Hey, Tay.
Hello, can I get an update on my energy? I feel a little better now, but I feel like I have something around me making me think about death. It isn't as bad now, but it's not fully going away.
Okay, you have a hanger on. Yeah, you've got an attachment. If you know how to get rid of attachments, then get rid of it. If you don't, Tay,
say yes, we'll help you.
Yeah, we'll help you. I'd rather talk to you personally to do it rather than just casually do it, because I'm good at that. But if otherwise, because we can get more of it if we have a face-to-face. Okay.
But real quick,
Jennifer.
Lori Dotson wants to know about payment for reading. Is it only through PayPal at the moment? Yes.
I'm not sure that it is.
No? I don't know.
We've got a new webmaster, and I asked her to find another way to do it. It's just that because I'm in Canada,
We have a lot of
issues,
yeah.
and PayPal is the easier way of doing it. I have been paid through Western Union, and what else?
through the mail.
And a check through the mail. Just make sure when you do it that you write on it. Well, if you get it from the States and I get a check from you, it's going out in American funds. That's just how it is. I know because I've had a check and it went in American funds regardless. So, yeah.
We're not sure what thumb up is.
What?
It's another comment that Lori posted.
Okay.
Only one thumb up. Or do you mean like? And I'm just reading into it way too much.
We do that too, you know.
We do that. All right. Jennifer Schwab asks, "Hello, hope you're doing well.
We are.
Does spirit see me and my family moving by Christmas or winter, at least of this year? If you can get anything."
Oh, well, I'm going to let Al answer that one. Did you get a date?
Not a date per se, but I don't see it being a
major issue.
Basically.
I don't see it being a major issue either, and I think you might be possibly, let's hope, you're living in a new home by Christmas, but you can't find anything. You can't find your Christmas decorations. The house is a little disorganized. But it's a fun, joyful atmosphere, and you're going, oh, where, I don't know where this is, I don't know where that is, but you're having fun doing it. Okay, so I think yes. So Tay, if you don't feel fully present, then I suspect that it is sucking some of your life energy off of you. Call me.
Update on whether Soledad will reach out to me before Halloween. And Soledad is female. I figured. But there's so many languages that use similar.
But thank you for that, because I wouldn't know.
Well, in at least Mexican telenovelas, they usually use Soledad as a female character. So I personally assumed it was female, but also because there are so many different countries that use similar language roots, you never know. Anyhow.
She's weakening, if that makes sense. She's sort of backpedaling a little bit, and but she has a tendency to backpedal and then go grrr and pull herself back, and then backpedal and grrr and go forward. She sort of waffles, but each time she backpedals a bit, she doesn't get as far forward again. So I'd like to say yes before Halloween, but I think more realistically Christmas. What do you get, El?
Yeah, she's in no rush to. It kind of feels like she's not really. I'm assuming you're asking this from I want to be in a relationship with this female. I'm assuming she's not out, at least not to family and other close friends, because she's still trying to figure that part out. But yeah, it doesn't feel like she's completely ready. And
but she also fights with herself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. So as much as sweet as she probably is, until she stops fighting with herself, you want to give it a hard pass, because you would be drawn into that energy of self confrontation, and because it would come outside of herself as well, until she knows until she makes up her mind concretely. So put her in a bell jar, give her unconditional love, and wait and enjoy your life in between time. Okay.
Estelle says thank you. T says thank you. Miriam C asks any messages from my guides.
Hey, Miriam. Let's see. Okay. They're telling me to tell you that now is the time to make a decision. And it was sort of like, are you going to decide to step up into your power, more of your power, which means you have to be seen. You will be seen when you step into your power, but it is the time for you to step into your power. And they're supporting you constantly. Again, free will universe, don't forget to ask every single day. They're also very pleased with you. They think you're doing a great job. Even though they're telling you to get out there and hustle, they're also proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished. And it's like they're handing you something. And it looks a bit like it looks a bit like this, like they're handing you a staff of office. Maybe you know more about that than I do, but meditate or think on what kind of staff of office are they offering you, because it seems to be something that you have contracted to do before you came here, and it's basically time for you to step into your power. Okay, good luck. Sounds exciting, actually.
Lori Dotson adds, awesome. I absolutely appreciate you. I totally agree with you. I have been clearing out people and things that don't bring me sunshine.
Perfect.
Tay Tay says, I'm currently in Chicago and the internet isn't great, so I'll contact you through Facebook tomorrow when I get home. I thought about how I'm not going to be here one day a few days ago and out of nowhere. I mean, we're all not going to be here one day.
And that's interesting, actually, because we're not. We're like I said at the beginning, I think we're literally in the stage of moving into the second world. And the first world is staying, and people who are on that vibrational energy are staying. So yeah, literally, you're not going to be here anymore. You're going to be on a higher vibrating plane. Okay, and you deserve to be, because, well, I'm going to slap your fingers. You do need to start working with your intuition a bit more. But yeah, you're right. It wasn't your thoughts.
No. But also not wrong.
I know.
She adds, thank you so much. After a while, I knew the thoughts were not my own. Bonita asks, hey ladies, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I can read, I swear. Miss E, what do the spirit guides have to say for Bonita today?
So because you asked that in sort of a backhanded way, they came out and they're showing me you dressed to the nines and dancing. So they want you to go out there and dance. And I think this is something you're going to be doing energetically, out there dancing and having a good time. And I get the feeling you've worked really hard over the last 9-10 years, or however long I've known you. And you've put in an effort, huge effort. And so I suspect that you're moving into a place where it's not work to be happy. It's natural. You're just moving into a place of the grin is not pasted on it. It comes from the heart. And I see a lot of light behind you. And okay. And this is not something you would actually do, but I see your hands and your neck dripping with jewels. That's not who you are, but it's significant in that it's a metaphor for what's happening. All right. So I think you've got that, lady.
Jennifer Schwab says, thank you so much. I feel like we may not move until the beginning of next year, but I think that is just my worry about everything working in our favor financially to be able to do it sooner.
So, okay, this is what I've been working with people lately. Curses. And if you close your eyes and look around yourself, if it looks like curses look like blackstrap molasses, right? And they just sort of plaster all over your energy. They plaster all over your body. And if you have these blackstrap molasses spots on you, you're cursed. And you've been running around in circles about the house for, 3-4 years? And there's a lot of, I've noticed a lot of people have been dealing with curses, and it's genetics to the genetics quite often. And it can go back 20 generations. So what you do, you pull out the DNA in your mind's eye, look for that which does not belong, and go back in time to the first time, take that out and throw it up into the universe to be recycled. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of other things you can do too, but look, Jennifer, and see if you have a generational cursing, because
what about a curse on the house?
Could be a curse on the house, but
for it not selling and keeping them in place.
And it could be that too, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a curse. In that case, it's a I don't want you to leave energy. But I think in this case, it might be something where they want to look at curses. You can get a curse by driving down the highway and somebody doesn't like the way you drive and they yell at you. Okay, curses are very easy to apply. All right, so just and tell me what you get, Jennifer. Okay.
Bonita Man says, thanks a bunch. What great news, Yahoo.
Yeah.
Tay says, I have been using my intuition a lot more, and I can tell it's getting better.
Good.
I'll keep working on it. I also hope my family comes with me to the new energy.
I think so. I mean, like attracts like. You don't move into a family willy-nilly. It's sometimes you do, but not in your case. Your family is extremely closely aligned to each other. And so I don't think you have to, if that's one of your worries, stop. Okay. So we've got 33 minutes.
Yeah. No new questions.
No new questions, no new people. We had a couple of people I didn't recognize the names. It was nice to see you, by the way. And all the old friends. It's good to see all the old friends. And again, I will try and be here next Saturday. What is next Saturday?
I don't know.
So I will try to be here next Saturday. 26. Okay, we should be fine on the 26th at 3:00 Pacific time again. The week after, from the week of the 14th to the 21st, we're not going to be on.
No, we are busy.
We're so busy. That's the weekend my daughter's getting married, and it's a weekend event. It's not just let's go to a wedding. It's a weekend happening.
Well, we're getting a lot of family members on both groom and bride sides.
So we're going to be busy that week.
We're
and
making the most of it.
Yes, we're excited about it. Okay.
Lori Dotson says, I don't know if it is the lighting, but you are looking bright on your feed. I was going to say feet, and I'm like, Mom's not on her feet. Again, I can read, I swear. Glow around you. Anyone else see it?
It is the energy, and yeah, I can see it. The energy is shifting and changing. We are moving up as we speak, and I notice that around when I work with people, I watch they come in and the energy is really close and it expands, and it's so cool to watch. Thank you very much, Lori.
Jennifer Schwab adds, that's interesting, great advice. My dad told me his mom family was cursed by a lady when he was a little kid. Also, Linda told me our home underground has energy that, hold on.
Wants us to stay because it's around the heart, right?
Yeah.
And we do. Okay, so.
Well, yeah, it wants us to stay, and we did feel stuck.
Okay.
So it's both.
Okay, so when Tate messages with you're around Jennifer, we can do a quick unstuck energy. It takes about 20 minutes, mostly because there's always add-ons of energy. Okay.
Well, and like personal curses too, added on top of third-party curses, etc., etc.
Yeah, and I think the curses are basically the last thing to go because it's not about you, it's about that which is stuck on you, but it's stuck on you because you accept it. Okay, but it isn't necessary, but it might have something to do with why you have had this stuff keep staying with you. Okay.
It could also be why your animals keep choosing to take on energy surrounding you guys.
Yeah, and they do. Quite often your animals, well, some of them are just old.
Yeah.
But some of them, because animals have been well known to die to take away the energy of the person. Well, what color? Oh,
we don't know. We're not privy to this information until we got there.
My daughter's dress is silver. She told her bridesmaids to wear black. We're going to take these things and make centerpieces out of them. Except for this one. This one is not going anywhere. This one's staying. But the other ones, all the Buddhas, we're going to take and make them into centerpieces. And I suspect I have absolutely zero idea what colors.
Yeah, we're not privy to my sister's.
No, we're just going to go and have fun.
And bring food. It is a potluck. We know that much.
Yeah, because I told her, I suggested that she do a potluck because to me, potlucks make it more inclusive. When people bring their food, it becomes more of a group setting. And plus, when you have a potluck, people bring the best food ever. Mm-hmm. And so you've got everybody's best choice. And so it's not the potatoes and carrots and dried up chicken. It's, wow, that tastes great. Wow, every piece is great. And I just love friends giving because people bring a potluck, and that is, to me, that is the epitome of community.
As you can tell, a lot of our stories are surrounded by food.
We love food.
A lot of our memories are surrounded by food because, well, in any culture, in any close family setting, friends setting, food is always going to be involved. Yeah. So good memories are usually surrounded by food.
We like food. Definitely. All right. I think we're done.
Yeah. Tay says, thank you for the live, ladies. God bless you. Bless and namaste. Jennifer Schwab says, I believe we lost fur babies because of this energy in our home or on us. Congrats to your daughter and family. So exciting.
Yeah, my daughter, she says, I'm not going to stress about it. I just want to have fun.
So her husband's stressing about it instead.
Yeah, so he's being husband
Groomzilla.
Godzilla rather than she is. Okay, so that, I think it's hilarious. I love it. So namaste, namaskar. I love you, and you I do love. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Take care.